Hello again, everybody. We are here in Scribblenauts Unlimited to create, in a full episode slowed down, Willy Weasel from Willy's Wonderland, ladies and gentlemen. I say in a full episode slowed down because you might have seen, of course, we released the shorts version. You know, when we say shorts, that's YouTube shorts, you know, made for mobile. We did it really fast, all that stuff. So, how can you turn a dancer here in Scribblenauts Unlimited as our source object into Willy Weasel, the animatronic? Well, let's do it. We got the hemisphere coming down right now. We're gonna start from the pants, kind of the feet, legs, all that stuff. Mutant, the back arm piece was those pant legs. And so obviously put those on the leg grid of your source object, right? But webbed feet, that went down for the obvious. And so that's his feet. With cuttlefish, you saw that we took like a little end tentacle part. You know, it's like those front tentacle arms of the cuttlefish. So anyway, dagger tooth, we got the middle body piece. Gonna be the tail down there. Looking good. Attach that to the body, of course. Jenny Green teeth. Now, one thing I do want to mention, you know, I think Willy Weasel, from every image that I've seen, any video footage, because I actually have not seen the movie itself, there is a part of me that wants to and a part of me that doesn't care so much. Okay, what I'm trying to say, though, is that the arms are especially long, and so in Scribblenauts Unlimited, you can't, like, stretch or skew an individual stamp, so, you know, I would love, of course, for those Jenny Green teeth arms to be a little bit longer, but not be fatter. You know, so the aspect ratio of them, I guess, is what we could call it. We can't really change, so I just sort of left it like this. It's really, I mean, we've been doing this for so many years, right? So it's like translating the character into the Scribblenauts Unlimited universe. You know, it's not gonna be this like 100% spitting image of the character, but it's gonna be damn close, right? Like if it went into this universe. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are in the properties editor right now where you can edit health and all sorts of background things about your character. This is where we like to read background information and fun facts about whatever we're creating. So let's go. Willy's Wonderland is a 2021 American action comedy horror film starring Nicolas Cage, who was also a producer on the movie. It follows a quiet drifter who was tricked into cleaning up an abandoned family entertainment center that has some murderous animatronic characters. Wait. Have we heard this before? Okay, fine. It's not just like FNAF or anything, but FNAF? But alright. The movie originally had set a worldwide theatrical release of October 30th, 2020, but it was postponed in response to COVID-19. Yep, for those in the future, at least in the United States, we're still very much dealing with that. Please tell me it's over. Please tell me we're past it, somebody from the future. Instead of a theater release, however, looks like Willy's got a video-on-demand treatment on February 12th, 2021. Mixed reviews from critics, it seems. So what are your thoughts? You seen it? Not seen it? Don't care? Do care? Let me know. But we've made the mascot, Willy Weasel, today in Scribblenauts Unlimited. You can see sort of like some nice looking images of Willy, you know, kind of like a cartoony mascot and everything in the logo for Willy's Wonderland. We're sort of opting, though, for this more scarier version of the animatronic, you know, kind of trying to make it look gruff, dark, all that stuff. You can see a lot of pictures of it if you haven't even seen the movie and whatnot to kind of get a sense for what we're talking about here. Head was the source object for the head. Golden egg. Mutant back arm piece. We just did a female sunbather's back arm right there. Gonna be the nose. There was a fez up top to start the hat. We're gonna finish that off, though. It's like that propeller hat. Just wanted to get down a few other things first, like the eyebrow. We did that twice. And the cuttlefish. That same arm tentacle end piece, you know, of that cuttlefish was put in there. And we got Fang coming up for the hat with symbols. Yes, you type in symbols, like with the S, because otherwise it won't come up. And it just gives you that one symbol, you know, from a drum. That's really just to make the spinny propeller hat part right there. We're trying to get this dolphin fin. You sort of just put your cursor, if you're with a stylus or whatever, doing touchscreen stuff, put it right in the middle, like, lower area of that dolphin right there. You really can't see it, but that's the fin that we want for the ear right now. And that fin, the reason that we want that instead of the fin that is, like, visible that you can see is because that visible fin does have the little black dot. You know, some Scribblenauts Unlimited, actually a lot of pieces from Scribblenauts, either humans, humanoids, animals, etc. They do have like a little black dot where the moving parts are of the character. And so if you do want to try to get rid of that, that's one tactic you could use. We did have a needle up there to kind of finish out the propeller hat, by the way, that we moved behind everything else. Spider fish was the fin piece that we got for the start of the eyebrows. We're going to do the eyebrows on the other side with a twiddle. So that's coming up soon. We had bubble go behind all of that, painted all the way black. And of course, hemispheres for for the eyes, also just eye for the eyeballs, itself, the color, the iris, and the pupil. But also dartfish, we had the dartfish dorsal fin, part of that eyelid and whatnot. Stamp limit's going to be reached right here with the cuttlefish, this final other arm tentacle piece, that one that's kind of more long and straight like that. You see it. Whenever you make a head and a body separately like we did here, you just go down on the properties editor over on the equipment tab and do can be worn on the face like glasses, so fill that circle in and it'll mostly go where you want it to when you type in the head and everything. You just got to kind of give it to your body object. Wow, the head is way too big. First off, we can just tell that right away, so let's kind of size that down just a bit, maybe a lot of bit. But you create the head and the body separately in this game if you want to get past that stamp limit. You saw that we do have like a limit on how many stamps we can place down, how many pieces we can do to create our object, right? Wow, okay, so he does have a long neck like that, but the head obviously is way too high up. That's okay, like I was kind of expecting it wouldn't land where we wanted it to, so what you do right here is go to your body object again to edit it, and then you click on that button on the left side that has the Maxwell head, banana wheel, dotted lines, turns on the green grids, then you can move around those grids. So where the head is supposed to go, all you need to do in this case is just kind of move it down. I think we moved it forward just a little, like a tad as well, and made some adjustments to the character overall, I would say. Now you can do it like this too, but I kind of prefer actually just one long piece of tape right there. Just kind of figured I would show different methods and stuff if you like that. But here, look, when he gets the microphone it's gonna make that feedback noise. Scribblenauts just had to do that to us, but okay. Look at that. We got our Willy Weasel right next to Vanny, our creation. Gosh, that was almost a year ago. It wasn't quite a year ago, I guess. It was like a little over half a year ago at this point, man, at the time of this recording. But please, you guys, to see some other good stuff in Scribblenauts, click an end screen on screen to be taken to another video. And I will catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.
Down the road of